Hello and welcome to ShortStuff. These are a series of short videos which I hope will bring you some kind of awareness or uplift. So just there's no kind of rhyme or reason to these things, no sequence or a particular theme. But as I say, I'm hoping that there'll be just a little an opportunity for you just to take 5 minutes to reflect and see how you can get more out of life, I guess. So that's the main thing. So I'm Iris Whitelock, and I have a coaching business called Art of Life Coaching, where I help people to reconnect with that, what I believe are innate parts of being a human, the love, happiness, and the inner wisdom that we have to enable us to have a better, more enjoyable, fulfilling, productive life. So that's what I'm at. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about today was, do you ever have the feeling that you can't be fully, like you can't be playful and and be taken seriously at the same time? So there's this, I've got to be serious because people don't think I can actually, do much for them or do much for the world if I'm mucking around all the time. On the other hand, when I want to be playful, it's because I'm quite often finding that things are getting too serious and too pulled down by negativity, perhaps, or a fearful approach to the world. But what I do find I have been challenged by over the years has been how to get this balance of serious and fun, creative, playful in my life together. So I guess what I've done really is just reflect on how my reaction to people who are playful. And it's an interesting thing because it's about, whether that person is being authentic, whether they're really that playful kind of outgoing person. And I have several of those sorts of people in my life, which I'm so grateful for them, because they help me to sit back and think, well, am I just getting too tied up in perhaps the negativity if I'm being too serious? So, and then there's the other times when the playfulness can just be a kind of facade that's put on because I like things to be interesting. I like to be the life and soul of the party. There's a real attraction there. So a few years ago, when my son was asking me, was I introvert or extrovert? I said, well, both and neither, because I couldn't really put my finger on it. But then I discovered there's a word called ambivert, which means both. And that made sense to me because there are times I need to go within. I need to connect with the soul, spirit part of me, the more serious side. However, I think the spirit is also playful. And I don't think, if I'm going to be fully myself and fully contribute what it is that I have to give, then playfulness is just part of this beautiful toolbox. So I call it my special sauce. I'm mixing my metaphors a bit there. So the playfulness is that special sauce that livens up the main meal, if you like. So, it's the thing that gives zing to life, isn't it? And it's it's fun to engage in it, and it's fun to watch it. I had an experience, just a little thing I'll tell you about now. I was putting washing on the line, and I heard a bird calling sort of towards the back of my house, and I heard it being answered by one at the front. There were probably sort of 2 houses away, each of them. So I thought, oh, this is fun. They're calling each other. So I whistled, I imitated the call, and I did that a couple of times. And what was so much fun was the bird that had been at the back came in closer. So I thought, ooh, must be saying the right things, Ooh, I've got a lovely nest, come and see, something like that in bird language. So anyway, that was just a bit of fun that I could have, because there are times when I'm hanging out the washing when I get very sidetracked by serious stuff. but negative, you know. So anyway, I hope that's of help to you, and that you can find some times when you can lighten up and enjoy what's around you. And I've found that nature is one of the best places for me to be able to do that, you know, sort of play with your dog, smell the roses, just watch some insects, you know. There's just so much that we can look at, and that will take us out of ourselves and also bring us in to what's really wonderful and beautiful around us. So that's my message for today. So enjoy nature. Thanks. Talk to you another time. Bye.